Ever notice how some people hit 50 and suddenly seem older overnight, while others stay strong, sharp, and energized well into their 70s? The truth is, it's not luck. It's not genetics alone. And it's definitely not some secret anti-aging trick. More often than not, it comes down to daily habits, especially how they move their bodies. Because after 50, your body starts to change in ways that are impossible to ignore. Muscle mass begins to decline, bones become less dense, balance becomes less stable, recovery takes longer. And if you live a mostly sedentary lifestyle, these changes happen even faster. That's why movement is no longer optional, it becomes essential. The biggest mistake many people make after 50 is assuming they need intense workouts, expensive equipment, or complicated fitness programs to stay healthy. But that's simply not true. In fact, the most effective exercises for longevity are often the simplest ones. And today, we're going to cover 5 powerful exercises that can help you stay strong, mobile, independent, and full of energy after 50. These are not trendy fitness fads. These are foundational movements that support your body where it matters most. And the best part? Anyone can start, no matter your fitness level. So if you want to protect your health, improve your quality of life, and feel younger from the inside out, keep watching. Because these 5 exercises could completely change the way you age. Let's begin with the first one, and arguably the most important. Exercise number 1, squats. Now, when people hear squats, they often imagine heavy gym workouts. But squats don't have to be extreme. At their core, squats mimic one of the most essential daily movements, sitting down and standing up. That's why they are so important after 50. Squats strengthen the quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and core, all of which are critical for balance, walking, climbing stairs, and preventing falls. Research consistently shows that lower body strength is one of the strongest predictors of independence in older adults. In simple terms, stronger legs mean a stronger life. If traditional squats feel difficult, start with chair squats. Sit down slowly in a chair, then stand back up using as little hand support as possible. Repeat this 8 to 12 times. Over time, you'll notice improved strength, stability, and confidence in your movements. And remember, progress matters more than perfection. Now let's move to exercise number 2, wall push-ups. Upper body strength tends to decline significantly with age, yet it's essential for everyday tasks, lifting groceries, pushing doors, carrying bags, and even maintaining posture. That's where wall push-ups come in. They provide a safe, low-impact way to strengthen the chest, shoulders, triceps, and upper back. To do them, place your hands on a wall at shoulder height, step back slightly, and slowly lower your body toward the wall before pushing back. Simple, but highly effective. What makes this exercise so valuable is its accessibility. It protects the joints while still building strength. And strong upper body muscles also support better posture, which reduces neck and back discomfort. After 50, posture becomes more than appearance. It affects breathing, confidence, and long-term spinal health. Just 10 to 15 repetitions a day can create noticeable improvements. Now on to one of the most underrated exercises of all. Exercise number 3, walking. Walking may seem too simple to be powerful, but that assumption couldn't be more wrong. Walking is one of the best full-body activities for adults over 50. It improves cardiovascular health, supports healthy blood sugar levels, strengthens bones, reduces stress, and helps maintain a healthy weight. It also stimulates the brain. Studies show regular walking can improve memory, mood, and even lower the risk of cognitive decline. And unlike intense workouts, walking is sustainable. That's the key. A 20 to 30-minute walk most days of the week can dramatically improve your overall health. And if that feels like too much, start with 10 minutes. Consistency is what creates results. Not speed, not distance, just consistency. Now let's talk about a silent threat many people overlook. Exercise number 4, balance training. Falls are one of the leading causes of injury in adults over 50. And the scary part? Many falls happen during routine activities, simply turning too quickly, stepping off a curb, or losing footing on stairs. That's why balance training is critical. A simple exercise like standing on one leg for 10 to 20 seconds can improve coordination, strengthen stabilizing muscles, and increase body awareness. If needed, hold onto a chair or countertop for support. You can also practice heel-to-toe walking, where you place one foot directly in front of the other as if walking on a line. These movements may seem basic, but they train the nervous system and reduce the risk of falls. And better balance creates something equally important: confidence. When you trust your body, you move more freely, and that keeps you active. Now for the final exercise, and this one is often neglected. Exercise number 5, stretching. Flexibility decreases naturally with age, especially if muscles and joints are not regularly moved through their full range. This leads to stiffness, reduced mobility, and chronic discomfort. Stretching helps reverse that. It improves circulation, supports joint health, and allows your body to move more efficiently. Simple stretches for the hamstrings, shoulders, hips, and lower back can make everyday movements feel easier. Even 5 to 10 minutes a day can reduce tension and improve posture. The goal isn't to become highly flexible. It's to stay functional, to bend, reach, twist, and move without pain. And that freedom is priceless. Now here's what makes these 5 exercises so powerful. Together, they cover every essential area of healthy aging: strength, cardio, balance, mobility, and flexibility. That combination supports not just lifespan, but health span. In other words, not just how long you live, but how well you live. Because living longer means little if you lose the ability to enjoy life independently. The people who age best are not necessarily the ones who work out the hardest. They are the ones who move consistently, who build habits they can sustain, who treat exercise not as punishment, but as daily maintenance for a stronger future. And the sooner you start, the better. Because your body responds to effort at any age. 50 is not the end of vitality. It can be the beginning of your strongest chapter. So start with one exercise, then add another. Build momentum, and give your future self the gift of strength. Because after 50, movement isn't optional, it's medicine. And if this message inspired you, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who wants to age with strength and confidence.